Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. The conversation ended got abruptly interrupted last time. The computer was not happy. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Come on. Be in temperament.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Absolute's cult has a raven gun. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash?
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
The cult's army is on the march.
I should speak up.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
I'll never tire of killing their previous occupants. Good team.
My blood ran hot when we broke Kethric's bones together. But we have greater challenges ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
So it's personal. Good. Let's take her down.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
What do you remember? Indoctrination.
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side, She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul, blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Instead, we'll be heroes, the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together. But Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble. We have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their Netherstones, we can take control.
Bold gamble. How can you be sure it's possible?
I would have thought this entire conspiracy of gods and monsters to be impossible if I had not seen it for myself. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
It's going to be glorious. I can hardly.
11.
Patience. If we do not prepare, Baldur's Gate will be our tomb. But if we are wise, it will be our dominion. First, we take the Netherstones, then the brain, then the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
I want revenge on those who did this to me.
Good. That is as it should be. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Cool. Yeah.
How much further can I go?
Aiming fist. There he is.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then, a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I freed Zevlor down in the colony. Wouldn't be so quick to run.
I would. We didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you.
The briefest hesitation as Ceres wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, We'll see you again in the city.
Toss me back in the shadows.
Helm's blessings upon you.
Now you've won, can we go home? Matter says it's not far, and I'm tired.
Well done putting Ketherick in his place. Couldn't have done it better myself.
You did it! You squished Ketherick! I knew you could do it! Even if Maul said you couldn't.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Girl, leave me alone.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Be most welcome. Did I hear you correctly before? Are you Ketherick Thorm's daughter?
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Fine, I'll see you at...
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say...
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No foggy fragments. Elton. Altalte. What was he like?
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Come with me. I could use a flaming fist by my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
You look. Thank you for...
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
Go home, Marcus, he says. There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Ketheric Thor.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
I have to hear the name Wulbrin one time.
You'll what? Tie me to a windmill? Enslave me in the Underdark? Smack me upside the head? I assure you, circumstance has beaten you to it. Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
So we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate?
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
How does the star raise?
The way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we...
Just tell me what you need.
Barter. Get anything new?
Lady Light away.
You're,
Here we go. Might be useful. What's hiding here?
Thanks for watching out for me. Oh, could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Much like the absolute. Will flash.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have allies. Oh, that's why I just recruited. So.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
We'll seek out city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
There's no way.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
Oh my god. Shit. Rest in peace.
Way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Ow. It's the same thing that happened. I mean, it's different because it wasn't my fault. I cannot believe she died again. I'm gonna fix that because I ain't leaving. Because last time she didn't survive, this time we're definitely not gonna leave that the way that is. I do not care. Yes,
What
it's
do you know
cheesing.
about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Spear of Night, I thought it was cast. The shadow fell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious. Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits.
You apologizing for?
I did not ask permission. When we first met, before moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts without hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again, unless I had reason to think you were hiding something from me. And I do not. I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I trust you. But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I?
I can see your thoughts as well.
Of course. I do not hide anything from you. Until my time in the cult of the Absolute, I had spent little time on the surface, except to raid and pillage. I did not expect to find any outside the Underdark who saw the world as I do, and wanted from the world what I want. I did not expect you.
Rather special yourself.
I have been told that I am special since my mother first held me in her arms. The burden of expectation. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition.
I think that's more your society.
I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster in swarms, and the thickest is around her sense of self. She pushes past, revealing the image of her you hold in your mind. What does she see? Her mind cools. Acceptance is colored by disappointment.
We need to trust one another if we are to survive. But I want more from you than that. I want all of you.
I have somebody, I'm sorry.
Now you can have me instead.
No, I don't want to leave.
As you wish. It is a rare occasion when I do not get what I want, but you have shown your worth in many ways. I will be satisfied to have you as an ally.
Thank you. Marlac.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
It seems he's a servant of Bane. As Ketheric served money. Know what powers he gains.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together. Takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Okay. Alright.
This.
There is no before.
So you've always been a bone man?
In a sense.
Yes, Shadowheart.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible.
I really
enough to
don't.
just
I mean, I feel
believe
bad
it.
for her. IRL, I wouldn't say this to her, but I'm like,
My
oh
parents
no,
are
the
alive,
goddess
and
of
I
secrets
have to
and
save
death and like mystery and
could
darkness
possibly
lied
always
to
knew
you. The one who's
Part that
neutral
Shah
evil.
denied to me.
No shit. Been forced to live a lie. At least on the truth of starting himself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Whatever you...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Like you to join.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Our victor.
Alright. This episode.
Troops ready?
Ready enough?
Gods, I can't wait to be back.
Heavily encumbered. Yeah. That was weird.
Fresh orders?
Curious.
Go collect stuff.
Oakfather's blessings.
Finish it off.
Still alive. So that's progress. Never wanted the easy path. What's inside? Always room for more. That might be worth a look.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Let my name be known.
Moving.
With haste.
Oh, come on.
Unleash me. I will not fail.
Blood comes easy these days. I'll strike you down.
Ready for battle. Time to bleed.
This calls for careful footwork. On my way. Wish I had a bag of holding. Let's see. That might be worth a look. No traps, please. That might be worth a look.
Shall we continue?
Eager for battle.
All's well that ends... well, not as bad as it could have.
Damn it. Roll again.
What is needed?
Can't give up now.
Okay.
No time to rest.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
I am ready, whatever may come.
What to do?
Yes?
Not understand.
In your name.
Assume nothing.
Looking ahead. Dream in red. Seems simple enough.
Carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Towers. A circle of red ink draws your attention, though something is dashed of the tower's prison.
Someone's marked a spot at the base of Moonrise Towers. Worth a look.
On the move.
I am ready.
Yep.
Make way. This is your end.
Done.
What's that?
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Howard. Come on.
Enemies abound.
Come on. What is he doing?
The scent of blood is in the air.
Cowards.
Let my name be known.
Very well.
Oak Father, shield your servant. Must keep going. Manus, guide my blows.
Taste my fury.
Come on.
Let us see the battle won.
Yep.
Best be on my way.
Logbook. Hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with the stag against a dark green badge of 6 octave. Sent to druids, some of new recruits up. Village there is 2 years of failed crops and are likely to survive. 9th Uktar. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up a camp at the edge of forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox cubs died. Praying this group a visit. 10th Uktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the bars and burn out any wildlife that dared stick around. Claiming they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12th Uktar. Mudslide did the trick. They raided half of their farming equipment and made rest uses. They won't be back anytime soon. After reports of a red wizard in a village south of here sending through. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'd count contacting the House of Sleep.
Anything of use? Here goes nothing.
What's that?
There we go.
Can't keep me out.
There we go. Mason's log. How quickly things change. The thorns have stolen up through and through. So I believe. Perhaps Ketheric only converted from Aledia, her death, and then his daughters had but turned to Shar at beggars belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number and more determined to rout out any traces of Saloon. Why do they think this town was built? Cannot rip out the foundations of expected to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last 2 bastions of Our Lady of Silver in town. A few trusting few worshipped in secret. Convert all. If they truly believe, say, possible isn't it? Sick of standing by while justiciars gain power in a humble town. What will become of us if we and a man who was no touched by a devil offered me something I could refuse. Help. Time is now. Justiciars, stronghold. We wiped out all of them. I didn't ask how. I just want them gone. The Harpers have it, Catherine. Now forward.
Whatever shall it be?
Yes?
Action, not reaction.
Step. Fast spell.
Come. We are rested enough.
Yep.
How many die tomorrow? Have to keep going. Let's see what this does. Something good here. I hope.
Old map in Druidic style appears to be hidden route out of the end. Destination marked as Baldur's Gate, and take only what you can go through them. Anyone falls and afford to be slowed down by it. do. To wear them. Here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do something real fast. Save the game. Save. Fun. Yep. Yes. So how are we doing? I'm just not gonna, because I didn't actually do anything that time. And since it wasn't my fault, I am going to resurrect Jahira. I do not care. I do not this time. I'm just annoying. Yep, Baldur's Gate. Oh, would you look at that? Cool. Up. Got dead-ended by this stupid orc barbarian. Don't know why I trigger any of the fights for me to join either. That was annoying. Okay, I hope this works.
These boots have seen everything.
One floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
Get up.
Oh. Where?
Stoneworks sublime. It's
Go. There we go.
Long last, Dynasty of Thorns shall be dethroned.
Okay. Seems she's kind of back to normal. Now what?
Come what may, we'll be the tempest that blows clear.
Ugh. Oh, that's where this. I was like, what are you on? I'm gonna leave the region and come back.
Let's see what this does.
We don't have time to waste retreading old ground. We must.
Whatever. Let me do what I want. Alright, I'll see if I can fix this and come back.